It is Monday morning and I am well happy to be back at work. It's my first day back. I only had a week off. I meant to be off for another week. As you can tell, I'm still scabby. It won't look like this once it's healed. So it looks like it's drawn on. I know that. You might have all seen the other video I've done on the whole process of it. It'll get a lot better. It just looks like someone's coloured my face at the moment with scabs. So yeah, really happy. I'm just not allowed to get like hot and sweaty and dusty. So that's why Adam's here. So we're at Utoxeter, as you can tell. They've added a few more things on. We need a new socket for the fridge underneath, which we preempted, so we put a cable there, put the wall light back up that Adam took off. Here he is.
Yo.
So that wall light's going back on because we're going to put a fridge freezer here. So that's going on. Adam's putting a socket down here for the fridge. All the stuff we've done in here, which was going to be a downstairs toilet, this is all now being ripped out. We did the fan, we did the light, we did everything, and it's now going to be a cloakroom. So it is what it is. I'm going to get this in nice and early, guys. If you haven't liked the video already, please do. Please, please, please do. All my videos, we're getting 20,000 views, we're getting 500, 600, 700 likes. It makes a huge difference to the video being pushed and the amount of people that see it if you do hit that like button. So if you do, if you can, please do. We greatly appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, currently on day recording, we're 88,100. So we're 11,900 off 100K. Yeah, tell you what, I might get Adam a new beard when we hit 100K. What do you think, Ad? No, you don't need it.
Let me hit 100K before Nick, so subscribe to mine.
If he ever did that. Right, my first job. I'm going to put this light back on. So it was all put here. Originally, it was actually there because there was no cupboards being on the plan. And then we put it here, and then they wanted... So, the light's on. We're missing half the audio because these... If I was allowed to swear on this channel, I'm going to swear now, I'm going to beep it out. This product here, the Rode wireless go-to mic, is f***ing shit. It has gone, so my old ones, the single, why are you laughing? The single ones are terrible, they won't turn on and off properly. Thought fine, I bought the second pair. And they've been fine, they really have. And then the last couple of weeks, one of the microphones was playing up, it wouldn't charge. I thought, fine, I'll use the other one. And this one is fully charged and it just turns itself off, honestly, all the time, to the point now where I'm gonna get my phone out and I'm gonna purchase off Amazon the DJI ones, so you can witness this. Right, so we're here. So DJI, also, someone hacked my Spotify account this morning and halfway I was listening to a podcast, I committed a podcast, listen to that OJ Simpson episode, and what music come on?
Some weird stuff.
Some random thing turned on saying it was being played by a Chromecast when I was sat in the van. I'm, what? And anyway, then it logged me out. So someone hacked into my Spotify. So I managed to get it back. I digress. So you got cheap version of TV, DJI 2 times and charging case. So there's another good thing with this charging case, right? Is these you have to plug into USB-C all individually. Absolute pony. But this comes in a nice little case that charges up for you.
Like AirPods?
Yeah, it makes sense. You just charge the case up, so if the mics are ever going flat, you can just plug them in.
I guarantee you still want to charge the case.
Anyway, also, I'm going to be as nice as possible when I say this. If you get my telephone number from YouTube, Adam's laughing because...
It's funny.
It's not funny. It's funny to him, but I've said to him, if you ever go self-employed, get a separate phone. Because I'm getting people ring me up left, right and centre. And I'm trying to be as nice as possible and have a chat with everyone. But I'm getting people just ringing me up and going, hi, are you okay? Yeah, I've got your number off YouTube. Oh, okay, do you want some work doing? No. Like, I understand, but they rang me. I got 4 phone calls yesterday on a Sunday. I'm like, but I don't ever want to be rude. I want to be nice as pie. But just, if you're going to ring me, just drop me a text first or something if you want to have a chat. If it's nothing to do with work. And the guy's ringing me again now. Anyway. Right, so we're going to do the first mic or the second mic. It's £190 for a single mic, Adam, or £289. I'll just buy the £289 one. Buy it now. Beautiful. There we go. So in the next couple of days, audio will be much better. Apologies that you've got to listen to this mic. I try and shout louder. I keep looking at my own face in the camera. Delicious. Right, that's done. We're £290 down. Probably going to earn a negative amount today at work, but we've got a smile on our face. We're still having a good day. I've got the JTC bezels to go on, all of the lights. Very simple, one-handed jobby. the shooter. On there, up, twist, done. Also, so we're £290 down. I forgot to say what happened this morning, so I put a little picture on now. That there is Pretzel and my very expensive Ray-Ban driving and reading glasses, which you've seen me wear before. And I did some quotes last night and I left my glasses on the sofa. Let the dog out this morning, had a cuddle, went upstairs with the coffee for the other half, come back downstairs, and this is what I find. The dog has chewed the end of my glasses and also broken the lens on one of them. So now I've got to get my eyes checked again and get some new glasses ordered. So the price of glasses now, probably another £500 down. And it's a Monday, but it's a good day. It's a good day, I've got a beard. Good little segment for you now. So I've just got my Tradify app opened up here. Ladies rang me up, it's to move a fuse board, which is only a foot away. And there will be a video on this hopefully next week. She's just requested, she's accepted the quote. I've just obviously got the email through. I said, yeah, we can do next Tuesday at Harper's Date. So yeah, perfect. So all we'll do here on the quote, we will just turn around and go create a job. We'll go across to schedule, we'll click that. Obviously, I can't show you half this information because her name and address and telephone number is on there. And I will literally just click across, click the Tuesday, Harper's Day, and just here on the bottom, we click that box. That then allows us to send an email. So once we click save, which I'm going to do right now, that will then notify her that the job is booked in at Harper's Day next Tuesday. That's all confirmed, so she'll get an email notification from that, and also you can set up, there we go, set up the text notification as well. It's a great way to keep in contact with customers, to let them keep in the loop, because that's one thing I've really failed with in the past, is keeping the customers up to date of what's going on, whether you're running late, when they're booked in for. If you've got a paper trail, it really does help. So you can always nip back and check. So hit the link below. I'm not sure if the deal's still on, but I'll put the link below. It was 50% off for the first 6 months, but I'll put it down below. Go check it out. So as you can see, I'm sat here in my bedroom because my office is still being changed around my son's room. It's meant to be Tuesday. There is no audio at all. And I went to say further on in the video that I decided to go and use this stupid microphone, which I thought would be better than my original GoPro audio from Monday, because it wasn't very good, let's be honest. And plugged it all in. I've not had a problem with it before. It got no audio for the entire day. I can try and do a voiceover at some point because we've got about 20 minutes of footage there, which is, it's quite nice. It was a good little job, but this is the job that Adam did a video at anyway. So you guys have already seen the ins and the outs of it all anyway. But just to pre-warn you and say sorry really, but my new microphones turned up and they're sick, which you'll see later on. Wednesday, it is Wednesday. Yesterday, as you can tell from the day before, which was Tuesday, the microphone that I put on was like a little shotgun one. I'll put a picture up of it now and of me hitting it with a hammer. I put it on because obviously the audio was terrible from Monday. So I thought, oh, we'll put that on. We've got a bit of direction. We've got a another Rode mic that I've had for ages. It didn't work. Not impressed. Anyway, but we have today our new DJI ones, which are sick, by the way. They come with magnets you can stick on your t-shirt. They automatically connect, so I don't have to pair them. They come with a little charging case. It's just mint. There's no other word to describe it. If you want a microphone, the DJI ones, I've used it for so far. We've filmed a proper video with my actual proper camera here because there's loads of room. But I want to get stuff for the weekly video. So what we're doing here, this is a bedroom. We're at the house again, which has got the sick view. Socket either side. We're having intermediate, there's a lot of intermediate. This is actually a 4-way lighting system, but we're doing wall lights here and here. So me and Adam were just measuring out, which I thought I'd show you guys what we were thinking.
Right?
Oh, it's not there. GoPro went flat. Don't even go there, peep.
Peeps.
All peeps, that's what I meant to say.
American.
Yeah, Adam's not got his microphone on because we've done it on the other video. We just stopped for some lunch. Adam went to Bundy, delicious. So, wall lights are gonna go here, but we're having 4 ways, so it's intermediate with this. So the main lights are gonna be going off when this wall gets pushed through. There's a switch there, we'll go to a switch here, to a switch there, and then to a switch by the door. So what I'm gonna show you on here is just what we're gonna be doing with the switching for going up for the wall lights. We've done a little X just there for the wall lights. This floor has been raised up a little bit to this brick here. So it looks a bit high, but it's meant to be like that. All we're doing, cable stapling. Adam's done a fantastic job so far. Cable stapling us across. We're gonna get a 1mm. We're gonna bring power to here, to each switch, and then we've got 3-core going from there to there. We're gonna run horizontally because it's within zones, no matter what anyone says, and it's not a kitchen, so there's no gonna be wall cabs behind the bed head, so I'm happy with that. So it's a 6-foot bed, it's a super king size, so we've measured it, we've done another 300mm either side to allow for the stuff. What are you doing?
I want it a bit lower, just to get my cable across. This is just my OCD. That works.
Yeah, it does.
It's just rough, do you know what I mean? But better than my.
Is that what your self-employment is going to be? The business name?
Well,
Rough Electrical. Right, Adam's not let me use the cable stapler yet, so can I have a go? Is that all right?
No, I'm doing this one. There you are.
So these blocks are perfecto. As long as you get enough pressure on it, it bites it really, really well. Probably recommend wearing some form of safety glasses when you do that, in case it ricochets out.
Wait, you don't just do this?
Yeah, safety squint. And we got a 2-core to pass our permanent feed across between the two.
Just about to stop bending out of the box.
Oh, that's it. Don't pull it. Oh, shut this door, mate. It's freezing. Oh, someone's drilled an outside light outside and it's got dust all on the inside of the window. Camera, how well you can see me. If you've got a twist where you've got to do the last bit of drum, if I hold that and Adam pulls it tight, if you run a driver, stand on it, and you pull it up, it gets all the kinks out of it. Well, obviously the best thing we're going to be doing as well with this is label everything up. And I mean everything. Sit them on top of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me get this camera so you guys can see. I'll hold it in place a little bit.
Ah, oh, wait there. That clip went round it. It's because, wait there, let me go like this. That's why.
Yeah?
There we go.
Nice and strong.
Right, I can't see the laser.
Sorry, it's because I'm trying to hold.
It's your hand.
I know, I'm trying to hold it.
Is it on it?
Yeah, go down a little. Where? What are you going to do?
I've just been doing a rough, like, rough. Everyone's going to be commenting saying I'm rough as anything now.
It's a bad as arse. Oh, GoPro's still being slow. This GoPro is driving me insane. I thought I had something on my face, just my beard. I'm trying not to show too much of this job off because we are doing a standalone video on it, which should be a lot better than this bit that you're seeing right now. But you can get the premise of what we're doing. That's a good word. But this is the DJI case. So, well, you can see that. It's like a AirPods case where it charges everything up. Everything slots in. Comes with interchangeable stuff. So you've got a lightning cable, so you can plug that straight into the receiver, straight into the bottom of your iPhone, USB-C for any, obviously, Android stuff. I swear to God. So about 300 quid, which you saw I bought on Monday. But if everything goes to plan, this should be next level audio. So happy with that. A couple of hours have passed. It's got hot and it had.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting hot in here.
I've always
isn't
been
it?
up, but yeah. Right.
Brag. You know, one of them things where you go, ooh, shall we put a 35mm box in? Shall we? No is the answer. We're going to risk it for a chocolate biscuit. This is how it looks. We're really happy. The cable stapler is absolutely coming to its own. 100% as of now, after using it for, what, a good year now. Well worth the investment, well worth the money. I bought 2 boxes of staples when I first got it, and we've only got through half a box so far. But if you were to do this all the time, you would rinse through with them. But my God, is it a time saver? And I'm not saying it, I'm not sponsored by DeWalt, shouldn't really be saying it about DeWalt, but my God, is it worth it? But Milwaukee cable stapler, I presume, does exactly the same thing. Great bit of kit, if you utilize it to do this stuff day in, day out, worth the investment, 100%. We're now going to go back that side. We didn't record any of this on the other video because it's Adam's uncle, who's the builder here. He's next door. We're going to get him to shift this side so we can go that side and film more. But so far so good. It's about half three-ish?
Nah, I'm near 4 now.
Half 3.
Oh.
Ha! And yeah, so we're going to do some more of that sort of stuff. But tomorrow we're doing a fuse board. I've got to go and pick up some new glasses. I have my eyes checked with my daughter as well. Pick up some new glasses, hopefully, and hopefully the dog doesn't eat them. You're doing a board, so you're going to get a video doing that. But we'll get some stuff on the weekly, so we'll see you tomorrow. It is Wednesday. No, it's Thursday. It's Thursday. Let me turn this way. I've had to take my hat off today. My head got, as much as this is all getting better, it's a little bit sore. All the scabs have come off because someone picked them when they shouldn't have done. But my head keeps swelling up a little bit at the back. But I think it's just because I was wearing my hat yesterday. Adam's doing the board. He's got a Verso miniature RCBO board. He's doing a separate video. He's going to have 2 videos filmed. He's got a backup. Miniature ones, all from Verso. We like Verso. They're very good, very nice. The only thing I can say about it is we get all our stuff from Expert, all our fuse boards, all that sort of stuff, and from Expert Electrical. Use code Bundy 10 down below for 10% off. But they don't stock Verso. So Will, who owns Verso, sent me them. Hang on. Sorry about that. Josh, one of my YouTube members, just rang me because he's He can, he took my number because he's in the membership. And if you want to join the membership and have, no, I'm joking. So one thing that my plan was to do while Adam was doing that is I've got to run a 6mm across to this. Ignore that, Adam's just going to shift it over. There's a bit of stud. Watch the other video. Look at that, we can get a full hand in there. That reminds me of that. Never mind. And, it's all right, just to blow that. But, oh, what's this zip from?
I don't know, it's in it really.
Oh, it's fine, it's not ours, that's fine. And I've got to run a 6mm to here because there isn't one. But we made a deduction. Adam took the board off and he found a 6mm that was taped up within there, didn't you, mate? Which was that one. So we know there's a shower because I tested it all. Oh, it's down my neck. Because I tested it all 2 days ago, which you saw, well, you wouldn't have heard because the microphone wasn't working. Don't even go there. And he was like, there's a 6mm, so there was a cooker. This was the existing kitchen, there to there. So the kitchen was there, kitchen was there, kitchen was there. We have the gas, which is there. And for the age of the property, it would have been gas supply and a 6mm across. You notice a little nipple on the floor there, which was the old gas outlet. So Adam's just cut that. I found a 6mm in the ceiling, which is here, which makes sense that it runs down to there. That's been plastered over. So we've snipped it because there's only 2 6mm in the property. The shower goes up and you can see it running through there. So we presume this is a 6mm. So I've snipped it, strip it back. He's going to twist it. We're going to get the tester out. We're going to test that, which will allow me to put a box on in here, drag it across, down. Other than that, what you guys wouldn't have liked, trust me, is where the board is here. I was going to have to put a whisker box, go up in flexi conduit, loop over that, come down, punch through the wall. Like I said, we'd go down and across, but there's already conduit in there for the main earth, for the bonding. So that's what I was going to do today, and I was going to film it, and I was going to get prepared and settle myself down for the hatred. But if this tests all right, it's good news. So then we're going to get my Mega X1 out of the van, all right. Tester, nipple clamps, continuity, Adam's twisted. What together, mate?
Like I still need to strip it.
Mate, if this is the cable.
Then you're the luckiest human. Normally you do the fuse board, I said, nah, I'll do it today. And then typical.
Yeah, because by then you would have already started drilling out and put the conduit on the outside. But thank God, yeah, you saw the 6mm and gave me the idea to go luking, and we found it.
No, I meant like typical, like if it was me doing said, oh, I'll do the cooker, then
I'd have seen the 6mm and I'd have just gone.
Yeah.
Right. Ready?
Yeah. It's going to be it. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, just put the beeping on so everyone can hear.
Sweet. Just separate that and I'll do an IR to make sure there's no screw and everything through it. I know we've just done continuity on live and neutral, but just a little countdown. I didn't see that before.
That seems to take a bit longer, doesn't it?
Yeah. Right, let's do live, neutral. Sweet. What I would say with that, anyone new to it, make sure you do IRs, because I could have faffed around now for another hour and a half getting this in, thinking this is sweet, this is awesome, I'm really chuffed. We've just made sure we didn't make a mess outside. I didn't get shouted at by using flexi conduit. Luke, my trusted, your fault. And do you know what I mean? We could have done all this without testing that to find out there's a screw or a nail when someone's overboarded the lath and plaster and screwed straight through 2 of the cables. Then everything we've done has to be undone and then start at the beginning. So DIRs, it will help, promise. That's what it's there for. My old super rod set. Do you want to go and use the chain and the old chain and ball, as Adam calls it? He doesn't. I had to just stick a cable tie on it. But luckily enough, we're getting a new set very soon. Because Adam, as you know, at some point is going to go by himself. Not properly, but he's going self-employed, but he'll work with me all the time anyway. So I'm using my contacts in and around YouTube to try and get him everything for free. So when he goes and gets his own van, he can just load it up with all brand new tools. Like he doesn't really have to buy anything to give him a bit of a head start. So I know what you're all saying. Oh, Nick, you're so good to him. Oh, you're so nice. I wish I was your employee.
Oh, bye.
But Adam doesn't know. No, I'm not going to do a mom joke. I'm not going to go there.
Oh, wasn't your GoPro?
That was your GoPro.
Oh, I thought it was your GoPro too. That's the battery there.
No. Okay, I promise I haven't tried this yet. Put that in. It's just a bit of the old, great, bit of the old kitchen that was outside, so. Sweet, that's in. So when they come to tile, they've got a nice fixing too. This will push back. You see it's 2 screws there, it's just the cable's pushing it out. But when they come to tile it, it'll sit back nicely. Get it all tucked in as best as possible, not like that. And yeah, bada bing, bada bing. I'm not going to do much more on this because I've got to go to an optician's appointment with myself for my glasses for my daughter, so I've got to pick her up from school. So I'm going to disappear for about 2.5 hours. Leave Adam in the capable hands of my Mega X1. He probably knows how to use it more than I do. So I'm not going to get much more footage. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Right, it's Friday afternoon-ish. It's about 3 o'clock. We've gone to Manchester today. We finished off the rewire. We did all the stuff we had to do, which you'll see probably end of next week on that video. And I should have gone home, but I completely forgot. So Adam did the board here yesterday, which you can see there. And cracking job, all that sort of stuff. But we forgot, annoyingly, you know, one of the things when the customer said, oh, we only want this doing, but because they're friends, was like, if you're having a breakfast bar here, it makes much more sense if you have a socket above. This one won't really get used for anything. She was like, oh, no, I don't think so. And I was like, just trust me. You will thank me later. She was like, oh, okay, yeah. We forgot to do it. I had a phone call last night. Oh, Nick, you not raised that socket up? I was like, oh, do you really need it doing? She said, yeah, you said it was a really good idea. You should do it. Alrighty then. So we've just got to, with these cables here, clip a few back, raise that up. So fingers crossed, I'm hoping, and when we take this back off, the cable should just go up. She did say as well, when someone was using the socket the other day for a Hoover, that it tripped the board and it was crackling. So the power is still on and it's still live. So we shall see. Oh, for God's sake. So from testing it and everything, that socket and the socket in the hall is off its own one breaker. The only thing I'm going to do, I'll leave that in. I'll just chase up to it because that feeds the one in the hallway. Right, so we're in there. It's been an extremely long time. I've actually done a chase with an SDS. But if you get a chance and you don't want it to crumble out too much like old plasterwork, it's just the same thing again. It takes a bit longer. Stitch drill all the way down. You're guaranteed a nice cleaner finish compared to the old-fashioned way when you do it, you know, half the wall comes out and whatnot. But yeah, we'll get this in, have a bit of a sweep up. Right, and we're done. This is a new top and I've got new trousers. I've explained it in the new video. I'm fed up of seeing my testicles hanging out my trousers all the time because of the holes. I bought them as well before everyone says, oh, you get them for free. I don't. That would be nice, but I don't. Week down, week done. I've tried to get bits and bobs. I'm meant to be back at work on Monday for having 2 weeks off, which I didn't do. I only had a week off, but it's fine. It's fine. It's looking good. I'm happy. It's just still a bit red underneath, but we're getting there. I've secured 3 rewires at the moment that we're all travelling for. I'm seeing another one in Stafford, which is nice as of Monday. I've got Monday off work because it's half term and I'm having the kids for the day. My wife is having to work, so I'm going to do that for a bit. And we'll be back at it Tuesday, but I'm very tempted to do a video on pricing a rewire, all involved within the rewire. I do step-by-step guide of how I do it, why I do it, the price range I choose, and all that sort of jazz that goes around it. But if you're interested, let me know below. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you soon.